Hello there, my name is Sherry Simpson. I am your transformational life coach. I help you reclaim you. I want to help you recreate yourself by releasing what is not you and what doesn't serve you and helping you call in what will so you can manifest all of your desires. So right now I am doing a reading for the earth signs for January 2020. The earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And if you have any of these earth signs in your chart, in the sun, moon, rising, or Venus, then this reading will be relevant for you. Send it to your friends if they are earth signs. So while I was shuffling, I'm just going to set a little timer here so that I don't take up your whole day. I am setting it for 11 minutes and 11 seconds. So 3 cards jumped out of the deck when I first started shuffling before I turned the video on. So here we have the Truth card. This is a major arcana. I'm a little bit laughing here because we're moving into 2020 and this is your January 2020 card. So we are having a double 20 year. So 2020 is telling you to get to the truth. To get to the truth in your relationships, to get to the truth in your business or your career, to get to the truth with your health, to get to the truth of you, to really access the truth. This is a very balanced card. There's a lot of openness and expansion in the outside, in the window of this card. So it's time for you to look for your truths and to access those. The next 2 cards I pulled through for you were both 9s, and they both have a solitude single women in them. So we are doing the earth sign video. Very interesting that there's a lot of earth in the background of both of these cards. This woman here in solitude seems like she's celebrating, like she's gone within, like maybe she's gone inside of herself in order to find her truths. It feels like it's time for you to do some digging. So if you've been very busy doing a lot of things and getting all those items checked off of your list, earth signs tend to be very practical, very action taking, very doing. But if you haven't actually spent the time to access the truth on whether what you're doing really serves you, and really starting to focus on what it is that you want. And the 9s are all about celebrations and endings. So what needs to end in January 2020 that you don't really want to carry through the rest of the year? Allowing yourself to really access you and access whatever it is that you need. So the next card that came through is a 9 as well. Again, this woman is looking into the fire. What does she need to burn up? She is suffering in silence. So are there things that you've been tight-lipped and holding on to that you've been throwing around inside your head that need to come out? These are mental cards in John Holland's psychic deck, his tarot deck. So what needs to end? What needs to be burnt up? What needs to be released that is causing some suffering for you? That is all happening in January. So I want to tap into the energy of career for you. Throat chakra just fell out of the deck. So how are you speaking your truth? How are you setting boundaries? How are you hearing the truth? How is the truth presenting and communication? How is that happening in your life? And can you make that more important in January so that you are really tapping into the truth? Very interesting reading so far. All right, so let's tap into your career. There's 2 cards that just fell out. Let's see what we got here. Choose wisely. This is a heart-based card in John Holland's deck. It's about accessing higher guidance. It's about letting things flow. And it's about really choosing a direction. So you're very practical and you're doing a lot of things, but perhaps you've been doing a lot of things that haven't actually been serving you. So how can you be more choosy about what you want? So if this is related to your career or your business, then how can you be more choosy about who you're serving and how you're serving them, about how you're making money, about how you can make things flow and feel more free in your career and in your business? And of course, this was a heart-based card. And of course, we got the heart chakra card. So when we add 2020 together, we get a 4. 4 is all about action taking. It's a very good year for earth signs because it's going to feel totally normal for you to take actions. But what I want you to do, especially in January as you're starting this new decade, is to align all of your actions with your heart and really go within and decide, what is it that I've been suffering through that I can now let go of? Where have I been trapping my own words, and how can I let those go? How can I move even more into my own truth so that I'm really speaking my heart and following my heart even more? Let's tap into money and finances and see what comes through. The cards are just flying out for you. Obstacles and challenges. So money and finances, obstacles and challenges. 5 is all about change and transformation. So I want you to change how you have been thinking, feeling, and acting around money. Earth signs are usually really practical, and they're usually telling other people what to do with money. So this may be about you changing how you're talking to other people and how you're acting so that you can bring in more money, so that you can feel more affluent. One of the other things about earth signs is that you have a tendency to be an overgiver, and you can give away all the money that you have, or you can spend it as soon as it comes in because you're so practical. You may not be saving it, you may not be enjoying it. So the obstacles and challenges here, these little things always remind me of orbs. So you have more help than maybe you're asking for. The earth signs don't necessarily tap into their intuition and follow their gut the same way some of the other signs do. So you're going to have to figure that out on your own, how you call upon higher guidance, whether you ask your friends for it, whether you just get into nature, which is really beneficial for you, and whether your wisdom comes through as insights that way. But what this is telling me is whatever your finances and your money is telling you, or however you've been speaking and feeling like there's challenges or obstacles, the problem's not as big as you think it is, and you just want to change how you're thinking and acting. So do a little bit of a shift in terms of money and finances in January. The next card is all about your health. Whole bunch fell out there and I gotta know, just leave them, so I left them. So about your health, let's see what's going on with that. Woo! The card is Sacrifice. Very interesting. This is a major arcana card, which is about a major area of life, a major shift, a major change. So where have you been feeling or acting like your hands are tied in terms of your health? Where have you been sacrificing your time? Maybe how you're preparing meals, maybe what you're eating, maybe your exercise time, and not allowing yourself to really focus on health. If you know you're supposed to do all of these things in order for your health to be better, but you're not doing them, then that really is you sacrificing yourself, sacrificing your own energy, sacrificing your own abundance in terms of health. So how can you shift that? The 1 is all about you, and it means that you get to make the decisions about your health. The 5 is all about change and transformation and how you're going to transform this sense. And I don't want it to feel like a sacrifice that you don't get to eat what you want or do what you want, but know that you are sacrificing your health when you're not following what you know you are meant to be doing in order to truly serve yourself. I got a no there, so I'm going to pull in a numerology card for you. Let's see what the numbers are going to say. Orange, love the color orange. Music. So you can shift things very quickly by changing the music you're listening to. So if we add the 3 and the 2 here, we get a 5. It's about change and transformation. So the 3 is really about personal power and purpose, and the 2 is really about relationships and creating things. So if you want to change relationships, how you're feeling on purpose, and how you're being creative, shift your music. So this is definitely, music's definitely important in January for you. Let's call upon the Archangel deck for you and see. The last 2 videos I did, they got the exact same card, I think. So let's see. Prioritize is coming through. So this is Archangel Metatron. It's saying focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So this is Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron is one of the archangels that has actually been to the planet. So some of his wisdom is more grounded than some of the other angels or archangels that you can call upon. So this is about priorities. It says, please focus on your highest priorities. So try not to give all of your energy away to everyone else. And call upon Archangel Metatron. How do you do that? You call upon Archangel Metatron or anyone else like Buddha or whoever you're calling upon. You say, Archangel Metatron, please come to me now. And what you would say is, please guide me in organizing and motivating whatever it is that you want. So you can always call in help It is always there and available for you. I know that you are more practical and that might not seem like something that you can do, but I am assuming that you can call in help as well from friends and family members, because I know they love and adore you because you're an earth sign. So I hope this reading has been beneficial for you. If you would like to cross-watch some of the other signs, they'll be available on my YouTube channel. I would love it if you would like, comment, and share this video. And if you're interested in a private reading, I will leave the information below. So namaste. Thank you very much for your time.